Hi, my name is Jason Sorard. I am a KSU graduate student graduating this May with my master's in instructional technology leadership and an endorsement in teacher leadership. I graduated KSU originally with a professional sales degree and moved into education by completing the Georgia Tap program at Griffin Risa to become a teacher. During my time completing Georgia Tap, I was working at Henry County at Hampton Middle School, where I worked for 2 years. My last 7 years have been at Teasley Middle School in Cherokee County. I have taught 7th grade life science 8 of my 9 years. This year, I was made the science department chair. Personally, I have grown this year by becoming a better listener and accepting things as is. My weakness has always been listening more and not trying to help too many times. I would always jump in, even if I wasn't the one that had the issue. I've always been the person who wanted to help people solve their problems, whether it be creating a better solution in the classroom or dealing with a student. I've learned to be more patient. I've learned to wait to be asked for help. And as a professional, these things have also helped me. I've grown into a better leader. This is an example. In my last semester, I was promoted to the science department chair. I consider this opportunity to be a result of my learnings and the professional growth that I've had throughout this master's program. The learnings and projects during this program have really helped me become a better leader and understand the things that are needed to make better decisions and to better engage my students. The main projects I feel that helped me the most were, first and foremost, the LODI practice. Being a student, getting their instructional technology degree, understanding the level of technology integration within a lesson is a must. If I want to become a technology coach, I must be able to help teachers understand how they're using technology and are they using technology in an effective way. And this was something that really helped me understand how I can better do that. The data overview in the data analysis class was undeniably one of the most beneficial things, especially with me moving into the science department chair role. When I moved into that role, I also became a member of the data team and the leadership team. And the data team earlier in the year had done a root cause analysis. I was not part of this since I had not yet been promoted to the department chair. But because of the data overview and really digging into our subgroups and how the data and the Georgia milestones and around our school affected these groups and affected our CCRPI scores, I came into the data team with the same information that they had already done as a group. And then the last thing would be just the technology leadership class as a whole. From the SWOT analysis to the shared vision, all the assignments were something that as a technology coach and as a teacher leader, I need to have an understanding of how those things are developed, how to be able to give input to develop those things, and if asked, how to be the one in charge of developing those things. And those assignments in that class really put my foot forward into moving into a role. And then speaking of the future, my future goals are to become an admin. I want to be prepared for helping all teachers with more than business time off for discipline. I would want to be a technology coach first to gain experience. And I believe if you chose me as a technology coach, you would get someone who first is passionate about helping teachers. And as a technology coach, that's the number one thing that we have to do. Help teachers incorporate technology to engage their students. I feel that you would get a person who understands the vision for technology is not to be used as a replacement medium, but to be used to enhance learning and engage students, and that understands that technology can help bridge the gap between the diversity and the learning outcomes that we see, gaps from minority students, students with IEPs, ESOL students, and how we can use technology as an assistive technology or a scaffold to help bridge the gap with these students. And then lastly, communication, how we communicate as a team, how we can communicate with students, and then how we can use technology to communicate with our parents and our community partners. These are the reasons why I believe that I would make a good technology coach and a future leader in your school and would love your consideration. Thank you, and I can't wait to graduate with my master's in instructional technology and a teacher leadership endorsement. Thank you.